3 things you need to know about eating protein. Protein is an essential part of the human diet, and most Americans eat plenty of it. Adults should eat a minimum of 0.8 grams of protein for every kilogram of body weight daily, which is about 58 grams for a 160-pound adult, according to recommendations from the Institute of Medicine. We are a meat, poultry, fish-focused society. When we think of meat, it's usually some form of meat, surrounded by starches or veggies on a plate. At any meal, consuming 2 to 3 ounces of cooked lean meat, poultry or fish, or have a cup of cooked beans is what is suggested. 3 ounces of protein is a serving, which is about the size of the palm of your hand. A hamburger at a fast food place is usually 4 ounces. If you get a double burger, it's 8 ounces. While eating more protein than what is recommended is not necessarily bad for you, if the excess protein in a diet is contributing to excess calories, it can contribute to weight gain. Here are 3 more things that you should know about protein. A high protein diet may help with weight loss, but only for a little while. Although there is some evidence to suggest that high protein, low carb diet helps people to lose weight more quickly than low fat and high carb diets, it remains unclear if high protein diets can work for the long term. For example, in 2007, there was a study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association. And in this journal, researchers looked at 311 overweight and obese women and divided them into 4 groups. Each group followed either the Zone diet, which roughly balances protein, carbs, and fat intake, the Atkins diet, which is high protein and low carb, and the Learn diet, which is low fat. At the end of the study, they found that the women on the Atkins diet, who ate the most high protein meals, lost about 10 pounds, while women in the other groups lost between 3 and 6 pounds. But experts have said that not all the women in the study stuck with their assigned diet, so you can take that with a pinch of salt. Some people report that they feel more full with a high protein diet, so it could help them indirectly to lower their calorie intake, but over time it is not shown to be better. Also, adding more protein to your diet doesn't promote muscle growth. For example, there was a study in 2004 where researchers looked at whether adding more protein to an athlete's diet would affect performance and muscle build. They found that while athletes, such as those that play sports, long distance, endurance, etc., may benefit from increased protein intake, most athletes in the study get enough protein from their regular diets. Even bodybuilders need only a little bit of extra protein to support muscle growth, which they can get by eating more food. People who are trying to get into shape think that they need more protein, so they also drink protein shakes. However, they probably don't need that at all. Eating too much protein can be bad for your health. The health risks of eating too much protein greatly depend on what kind of protein you eat, but some high protein food are also rich in saturated fat, which can raise the risk of heart disease. It's okay to eat a little extra protein, as long as you keep your calories in check. Protein has calories, so if you eat a little too much and don't exercise, it can get stored as fat. In addition to heart disease, studies suggest that eating high amounts of protein can contribute to high cholesterol levels, gout, and may put strain on the kidneys, especially those who suffer from kidney disease. So keep that in mind as you're considering how much protein you eat.